Hello guys, Brad here again, and today I want to talk about my first inductee into my personal fragrance Hall of Fame. And the fragrance I chose for that position is actually an aftershave that I grab from time to time, and it is called Zegna's Colonia. And this is actually an aftershave concentration bottle that just splashes on. Um, and I do like aftershaves on occasion. And when I do put on the aftershave, this is usually the one I go for because I don't have a lot of aftershaves in my collection. Um, Now, this particular fragrance came out in 2009, and it is actually discontinued right now. But I did go to eBay to check the prices, and right now they're still reasonable, I would say. $70, $80 should get you a bottle if you're interested. Um, some of the notes in this particular fragrance are Sicilian bergamot, neroli, got a little spice from the cardamom, and in the base, you have some benzoin to add some sweetness and some cedar wood. So it's like a woody, um, citrusy fragrance with a little sweetness to it. One of the things I like about this fragrance is that it's just an easy to wear fragrance. It's just sort of like my dumb reach fragrance. It's citrusy, but it doesn't smell like, straight up citrus like a lot of these aftershave splashes that might smell like lemons or whatever. I mean, there is like a lemony smell here, but with the benzoin and the cedar, it gives it some depth as well. When I looked at reviews online for Atlantic base notes, a lot of people kind of panned this fragrance, saying it was kind of generic or just kind of blah. But not every fragrance that you wear has to be like the best fragrance in the world, like a Ventus or whatever. This one's just a good everyday scent, easy to wear, sort of versatile. Actually, I remember getting at least one compliment while wearing it. So, it seems to be a bit of a crowd pleaser as well. And it is from what would probably be considered my favorite designer house as well. If there's one thing I like to be remembered for in the fragrance community is the fact that I do really love my Zegna fragrances. And this one's certainly one that I'm proud of here. My Colonia, it kind of gives it that Italian feel, like a classy um, feel, kind of like you get from the Aqua di Parma Colonia type sense. So if you're into that type of classy, mature Italian feel, this one's a good one to go for. So that's kind of what I get here. It's not, in my opinion, it's not a boring scent. It has its own particular feel to it. So I like this one, and I think it does deserve a spot in my Hall of Fame. So this one's my first inductee, Zegna Colonia, and I'm pretty happy with having it in my collection. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.